And we're back with Legends ZA. Welcome to the first of several cleanup episodes. The focus of today is going to be getting all the side quests that we currently have on the map, off the map. We're also probably going to be stopping in at all the Pokemon centers, just getting them unlocked as fast travel locations. Going to visit these wild zones I haven't done anything with yet, and maybe explore the rooftops a little bit. But the bulk of the plot for the game will be occurring on the next episode onwards. So if what's being covered this time is of no interest to you, you can skip this episode. So without further ado, let's get going. In no particular order, we're just going to be tackling side quests as we see them. I saw that the first one over here was just past Wild Zone 1, so pretty easy to run to. Nice Mareep. I saw it. A shiny Mareep right here in Wild Zone 1. Are those shiny? It was a totally different color than usual. That has to be a shiny Pokemon, right? But was it really a shiny Mareep? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me? At this rate, I won't be able to sleep tonight, no matter how many Mareep I count. Please, you have to help me. If you see a shiny Mareep in Wild Zone 1, please let me know. So, just like in Legends Arceus, we have a side quest to teach us about how shiny Pokemon work in this game. The one she's talking about is over yonder. Up the ladder here. And this quest also unlocks shiny Mareep as a possible spawn once we complete it. Pink! There's a shiny Mareep. Better let the requester know. Came here in 2 shakes of a Mareep's tail. So where is it? Where's the shiny Mareep? Mareep! Shiny! A shiny Mareep! Meh. Thank you so much. I'm glad my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. That's definitely a Mareep of a different color. Now that's settled, I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. No Mareep counting necessary. And just falls asleep. So, yeah, just seeing it isn't enough. We can walk up to it and catch it now. Let me see if I have this right about shiny Pokemon. Whenever you do find one, its catching odds are stronger than usual. Also, when it comes to shiny Pokemon, up to, I believe, 10 of them can be on the map at any given time. And shiny Pokemon, when they're on the map, do not despawn until you find a new shiny Pokemon. At that point, the ones you had on the map will start, despawning to make room for the new ones. So, it's possible that you spawn a shiny Pokemon on the map, you can run away from it, and then come back to that spot later, and it'll still be there. Which is cool. I think an alpha spotted me, that's what the sound effects were. But shiny Pokemon will not do that sparkle sound until you're within a few feet of them. So, you could still run right past a shiny you've spawned in without even knowing that you passed a shiny until you walk past that spot again, and then the shiny sound occurs. Like, say, hypothetically, we were to walk to this Baneri over here. The shiny sound wouldn't happen right over here, but if we got a little bit closer, then it would happen. And the shiny effect will also visually play, making it like more of a nudge, like, hey, that's not normal. Anyway, enough about shinies. Maybe we'll run into one later. Who knows? Hi, I'm a perfumer. My work involves preparing and mixing fragrances to be used in perfumes. Recently, I've wanted to create a fragrance using leaves from a Pokemon called Skiddo. But I don't have a Skiddo of my own. Would you be so kind as to bring me one? Do I need to put it in my party? Yes, I do. There are specific quests that ask for adding them to your party. Other ones you can just open up your box and there you have it. Can I take a few leaves from your Skiddo? I'll take just a tiny pinch of leaves from your back, alright? There, I'll get this mixed into a new fragrance right away.
My Skiddo leaf perfume is ready. I'm glad to say it's retained that fresh, lovely scent that Skiddo all seem to share. The leafy green aroma is so invigorating, yet so relaxing at the same time. You know, it's even bringing back some nostalgic memories. I used to ride Skiddo all over the city when I was little. In a way, it's like I've managed to bottle the aroma of Lumiose from the past. If we ask other Pokemon species to help us, I bet we'd be able to create different perfumes that have all sorts of charms. Perhaps I'll ask for your assistance with that someday soon.
A nice nod to the Go-Goat Shuttle and the Skiddo riding from Gen 6 of the past. She doesn't have another quest for us right now, but she will later. We got a Sachet that is useful for evolving Spritzy into Aromatisse, but you do need to trade it.
Look over there. Do you see that mound of dirt? I think a wild Pokemon's made its nest there. The problem is it's preventing anyone from using the Holovator. Could you chase that Pokemon away? I feel a little bad for it, but we don't really have a choice.
Some of these side quests will be to unlock these Holovators for use. I believe this is going to be Drillbur. Let's battle it and chase it away. Oh, it's a Diggersby. My mistake. Crack. Looks like we can catch this one, too. How about a good old Pokeball? Will that work? Sure enough.
So that nest belonged to a Diggersby, huh? That makes sense, actually. A Diggersby could probably dig its way here from a wild zone. Anyway, thanks for sorting that out. Now we can all use the Holovator. Don't worry about Diggersby's hole. I filled it up while you were battling. No kidding. And now you can reach the rooftop, too. It's got a great view of the tower. Check it out sometime.
And we get Soft Sand, improving our ground-type moves. Yoink! So yeah, Holovators. Much more effective ladders at the end of the day. But now we have easy access to the rooftops, and if you're looking for a resource for all the Holovators that you may have missed out in Lumiose, Cerebi.net, once again, very useful resource. About some things you'll want to look out for while on these roofs. Obviously, Mega Crystals. You can reach them with long-reaching moves. Bullet Punch, Aqua Jet, some of them can reach the shorter ones that are closer to you. But when it comes to ones that are out of reach, you're going to need something that hits far away, like, say, Confusion or Water Gun or something like that. We haven't seen any right now as a good example, but sometimes there are also these pathways that are strewn across rooftops that are made of bug silk. And the bug silk will have a cocoon. We'll be finding one eventually, I'm sure, but the cocoon will need to be hit with a long-range move in order to spread out the rest of the pathway for you. Yep. I don't really know where to go next, but let's set that there. I'm gonna pick up some of these crystals before we move on. It's the move that can catch someone's heart and never let it go. Take this TM for Electro Web. My eyes are caught in, or your eyes are caught in my Electro Web. Who's a what's it? That's right. I don't know. Whatever. We're on the right path to get to our waypoint, so we'll just keep moving along here. These obstacle courses will obviously have a lot of things for you, but right at this moment in the lore, in the plot, we can't really do much with the various scaffolding courses. We'll unlock a new traversal move that will be very helpful for getting all the colorful screws, if ever I choose to do them. So I'll wait until after getting that traversal move to start experimenting with the obstacle courses.
My favorite Pokemon is Flabebe. Right after being born, each Flabebe searches for a flower it likes, then it cares for that flower for the rest of its life. There are 5 colors of flower Flabebe might choose from: red, yellow, orange, blue, or white. I'd really like to see each and every flower color that Flabebe can have. Seeing Flabebe hold all 5 flowers should help me come up with new hair colors, too. Please, do you think you could show me 5 Flabebe, one with each flower color?
Not really gonna gun for this one to be done, but we already have a couple of them. I think I have a red and a red. Okay, I thought I had more than that. No, I have a yellow one at the bottom right. It just wasn't highlighting. Sure is a red flower. Red brings passion to mind, doesn't it? Perfect for a new hair color. Yellow. It, once again, automatically jumps to the one that we have. Very handy. Yellow's so cheerful, isn't it? Perfect for a new hair color. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Let's go over here. What we got at the battle court today? And Aurorus and Salamence fighting. Somehow I feel like the Aurorus has this. Do you want something from me? If it's a Pokemon battle you're after, I'd be happy to oblige. Bet you're one of those uncouth trainers who uses close range attacks, aren't you? I love battling trainers like you. My long-range moves always finish your sort off with style. I simply lead my Pokemon where I want it to go, then pummel opponents from a safe distance. Though it's a shame that the cooldown time for long-range attacks takes quite... Oh, silly me. I'll stop there before I give too much away. You'll have to figure out the rest in battle. Let me know when you're ready to learn an important lesson in tactics. Fight me, coward! My favorite thing to do is launch attacks from afar. It truly makes for a stylish victory. Sure, but is that helpful to teach... to tell me right now? I don't know. Anyway, this is kind of a tutorial on how long-range attacks behave. But if you get in close, there's really nothing that he can do about it. Long-range attacks do take a while to come out, as he was implying. And if you do close the distance and just wail on long-range attack users with physical attacks, there's not really much they can do about it. Get in there. How could I lose when I battled so stylishly from a distance? You're surprisingly good. Perhaps you figured out that long-range attacks take longer to execute, but close-range attacks aren't perfect either. You need to get right up close to your opponent before you can launch them. If you're already near your opponent, though, close-range attacks are certainly the smart choice. Not that I plan to deviate from my preferred long-range attacks anytime soon. I mean, battles are terrifying. Who would want to wade into the middle of all that? In other words, it's important to keep in mind your own positioning relative to the opposing trainer's position. Alright. Next side quest is over yonder. And we're also close to Wild Zone 10, so we can stop in and have a look-see at what's going on there. Hello, Slowking. It's a bit of a large zone, too. Not a whole lot of entrances. Whenever you warp to it, I believe you warp to this side of Area 10. Or Wild Zone 10. And we got some Slowpokes. Look at these guys. Friendly little dudes, aren't they? Oh yeah, how about you? Oh. Level 32, wasn't expecting that. Gotcha. He'll never suspect it. And in fact, he didn't suspect it. Also got Carvanha. Nice. And not only Carvanha, but also an Alpha Sharpedo. Level 42. Probably can't catch it, but we'll throw a ball anyway. Yep, sure didn't. And now he mad. There's more besides that Sharpedo right next to it. We'll head over there once they calm down. But up on the roofs, there are even more things. We got Watchog, including an alpha. Nope. He spotted Meditite. Level 42 again. Yeah, we're not actually going to worry about that. But you throw a ball at, hopefully. And there we go. Registered to the dex. All while getting attacked. We got Earth Power and Razor Leaf, huh? Earth Power might be good. Let's get rid of Thunderfang. And Skiddo, I don't really need you on the team. I just kind of had you on for the the one time. I don't think I've properly used a Sharpedo or Carvanha in a long time. Maybe I'd want to try using it this time? I don't know. We'll see. Got more sludge piles up here. And an Alpha Arbok. Oh, it's not... This ain't gonna work, but I'll throw it anyway. And at least I got some time before it actually starts attacking me to pick up this Night Slash TM. No, target the other thing. That thing. Didn't catch it, no problem. Yeah. No luck there either. Go get it, Croconaw. No, you missed. Go get that. Dang it. That Arbok's blocking the road. Oh, Dribbler's almost dead, bro. He's slithering. Here he comes. I'm out of great balls, huh? Is that gonna catch? Doubt it. Oh, it did. Alright, cool. Who else did I anger? Nobody? Evidently not. Or no, I did anger an Arbok still. It's just elsewhere. Maybe it's on the ground? Whatever. Not my concern. Let me go to that other rooftop, and then we'll go past the Watchog... No, sorry, the Sharpedo for what they're hiding behind their domain. Their gang hideout, as it were. Picking up some Ultra Balls, that's pretty good. Let me just make sure my correct Pokeball is out as we get jumped by a Carvanha. Excuse me, sir. Over here we got some Tynamo. Oh, yeah, Quick Ball is more effective when you throw it at a Pokemon that hasn't seen you coming. And this exit to Area 10 is kind of hidden on the map because it's underground. Yeah, that was Wild Zone 10. Can we maybe get these? And where's our next stop? Oh yeah, right next to Area 10. Let's go back here. And around. Oh, Slurpuff, you know how I hate seeing you in a foul mood like this. He's so angry. Why don't we try to get you your favorite treat? Would that make things better? Maybe we can ask this trainer here for a bit of help. Hi there, stranger. My Slurpuff here is, well, it's on strike, you might say. It's refusing to work. Usually I can get it feeling perked up in no time with its favorite treat from Cafe Soleil, but I'm on the clock, so I can't head there myself. Do you think you can help out by taking my Slurpuff to Cafe Soleil for me? It isn't that far. You'll find it if you head down to South Boulevard and keep going straight. Please, take my Slurpuff to Cafe Soleil. Oh, there he goes. He's going for a treat. There he goes. We're walking a dog, I think. Is Slurpuff a dog? He's got a tongue hanging out like one. Just me walking with the pudding guy. Maybe he's a marshmallow instead. You need to stop and take a breather every so often. I'm running faster than the guy.
Oh, if it isn't Slurpuff, I see you got a new friend with you today. I don't know where you left poor Moose, but I assume you must want your usual. Mayus? Mius? Thank you for escorting Slurpuff. Please sit back and relax a moment as well.
That's a lot of macarons.
And for you, a Soleil blend. What? But why? A free coffee is the least I can offer to anyone who's kind enough to keep an eye on Slurpuff.
Still feeling grumpy?
I'm sure Slurpuff is happy as a clam pearl.
Oh, he's so happy now. Look at him. I got a break, so I came to collect my Slurpuff. And is my grumpy little marshmallow feeling all better now? Looks like you're back in high spirits. I knew the Soleil Sweet Smorgasbord would do the trick. Yes, thanks for bringing Slurpuff here for me. I got a gift for you. Some whipped dream. And there we go. Evolution item for evolving Swirlix. Okay, let's get back to the Shutterbug. We can't leave our own customers waiting now, can we? Waddle, waddle, waddle.
No matter what setbacks they might have, they go right back to being fast friends in a flash. The relationship between a trainer and their Pokemon really is something magical, isn't it?
Cute. Let's head back to the Shutterbug so we can get to Area 9. This is a little bit of tight space. And this is also where we start seeing some Sableye out in the wild. Actually, let's do a Heracross. Might be a little bit better for handling what's ahead. Sableye. So in case you missed the, uh-oh. In case you missed the one that was in that side quest, you can come to this zone and you'll, get Sableye this way. Hiya, have at you with this move that doesn't work on you. There we go. We got a lot of scaffolding, too, to climb. But we're going to be interrupted here because night's falling. I might as well go and do the battle zone tonight as well, but after we explore this zone. Anyway, I was climbing a ladder. Not really much here, actually. Oh, yeah. If we had that extra traversal option available to us, this would make this zone easier to navigate, but we don't have it, so it's no big deal. I don't think I can sneak up on these two Mawile. I was gonna say maybe that one on at the corner, but now it's facing this way, so maybe not. Might just have to battle him. Here we go. Iron defense twice in a row, you're crazy. Oh, they have a low catch rate, huh? Alright, that one's gone. How about that? Is that gonna work? Didn't think so. Well, it is dark, so maybe the Dusk Ball will have more effectiveness? We'll see. Earth Power is a pretty solid move all around because it targets the opponent and then also hits them wherever they are on the ground. Later on, we'll be seeing that in action with actual wild Pokemon using that against us. And, whoo boy! Whoo buddy! That is something else. Alright, we got a Carbink here. Let me see if I can sneak up on it. I think Carbink's disposition is pretty timid, so don't want to accidentally upset it. I thought that one was facing away from me for a second, but alright. Oh boy. Yeah, Power Gem is a laser in this game. Okay, we got a 2 arrow thing for a Dusk Ball. That's pretty promising for when it gets to lower health. Carbink is a very defensive Pokemon. So chipping away at it is just gonna be how we have to do it. It's also not very strong either. A little bit more. Boom. Nice. Hi, you. How you doing? Also got an Alpha Manectric up ahead. And an Alpha Meowstic. That Alpha Meowstic and Alpha Manectric, I believe, are always going to be there, no matter when you come or how many respawns of the area you do. I think... Therefore I am... I think it's going to be hard to catch this thing. So if we don't catch it, no big deal. Okay, level 40. Let's try a nice run up and... Yeah, figures. No problem. Just looting its stuff. It's all good. Whoops. Up! Alright. Would have been an easier jump. Whoa! Hello. Would have been an easier jump to make had we had that traversal thing, but it's all good. Is this the correct path up to get to that Meowstic? Doesn't look like it. This is just another area for Manectric's domain. Hyut! That works. Oh, he's doing a sit. If that doesn't work, no big deal. Down here, we got a Kadabra. So if you are having trouble finding an Abra to evolve, just come into this zone and you'll find a Kadabra. I think that'll do for this zone. Let me figure out a way out of here. Alright, that'll do. Let me go to the battle zone and get some points for my Challenger's ticket. We can still do this and just get ready ahead of time for when we do get our promotion match all squared away rather. So it is nice that you can still do things in whatever order you want at this point. Anyway, how about you? After only a couple of battles, our Crocodile hit level 30, so now I forgot to do this. Let's do an evolution. Time for the Colossian form of Feraligatr, baby! Just kidding, it's just regular Feraligatr. I mean, nothing wrong with that. It's still Feraligatr at the end of the day. He's cool as hell. Alright, battle zone's over. Ooh, ×2 bonus, let's go. Nice chunk of change. We didn't get all the way to a Challenger's ticket tonight, but we did get to the halfway point. Wish I could see that. Yeah, can't really see it right now, but trust me, I'm at the halfway point. Anyway, Psyshock and Thunder Punch. Those are pretty good moves. Should I teach them somewhere, somehow? Can Feraligatr learn Ice Punch? Nope. Can learn Ice Fang, but not Ice Punch, so... Guess it could be nice to have an electric move. Sure. I think I'm all good everywhere else. Yeah. Alright, next side quest. Where are we going? Over here? Close to Area 7? Sounds good to me. Hi, little girl. Sorry, don't mind the crocodile.
Do you know Ekans, the slithery snake Pokemon? Where does its tail start? Does it have a really long body or a really long tail? Or is it all body? Maybe I can figure it out if I see one up close. My mom says Pokemon in wild zones aren't safe to go near. But it'd be safe to get a real good look at one of your Pokemon, right? If you catch an Ekans, can you show it to me?
Here you go, kid. Again, ignore the crocodile. Ekans.
Oh my gosh, an Ekans! You brought one for me! Thank you so much!
Yep, sure is just a snake.
Hi, Ekans. Do you mind if I pet you? I'll be careful. Oh wow, it's kind of soft after all. Oh, and its scales are all slippery. You know, the number one thing I've learned about Ekans, it's really cute.
Oh, he loves it.
I'm so happy I got to see Ekans up close. It was super interesting. One day I'm going to catch an Ekans of my own, then I can learn even more about it.
Yeah, Ekans is pretty cute, isn't it? Yeah, berries and a soda pop. Never doing a side quest for a little kid ever again. Or maybe I will. Well, we're on our way to Zone 7. It's off in that direction. Let's see about getting some stuff done. Actually, are we? Is this what I'm thinking it is? No, it isn't. I thought this was a like an entrance to some big old mansion, but this place isn't going to be that important right now. This area does become a battle zone at certain points, and it's a little tricky to get to all of the trainers in there. As in, they can kind of see you over the hedges, and sometimes they can't. And also, there are only 3 of them there, and there's no easy way out besides the way you came in. So if you're trying to gun for all of the, like as many trainers as you can in a short amount of time in that zone, you're not gonna have that many options. It's just the 3 of them, and then you kind of have to bounce immediately. In any case, we're here in Wild Zone 7. It used to be one of the plazas, and we got Hippopotas, Vanillite, Fletchender, an Alpha Fletchender is always Alpha, and sometimes Audino. I don't think an Audino spawned today, but that's fine. Hi, friend. Oh, good. Now Hippopotas is getting in on the action. Get out of here. Where's the bird? There's the bird. Take a little bit more attacks. Great Ball probably won't catch from here, but wouldn't hurt to throw one. How about now? There we go. Oh, and Roselia's here too. I think it's timid by nature, so if I throw a ball, it's probably gonna run away. Don't deceive me with your little ballerina twirl. Your pirouette. Oh, dang. Oh, no. It does become aggressive. That's good. Oh. Well, so much for that. We got some other thorny vines here. Give me that. Dazzling Gleam. That's a pretty decent fairy move. I think maybe Sableye can learn that. I thought I picked these things up. No, never mind, I didn't. Stop with these auto-aiming sand tombs. You're so mean. Can't believe it. Where's our next destination? Right there. Okie doke. Man, it's been raining all day, huh? Fennekin.
This poor wild Fennekin doesn't seem well at all. Won't even sniff at any of the food I offer it. And when I took it to the Pokemon Center, they weren't sure what might be wrong with it. You know, I recall there was once an herbalist who had set up shop around here in Lumiose. He no longer runs that old store, but perhaps he'd have something that could help. I'll stay by this little one's side for now. Please go see if you can find the old herbalist, won't you? I believe he's a regular at Cafe Class.
Don't really know where Cafe Class is, so we'll just toggle guiding, and maybe it'll point us in the right direction. Wow, all the way over there, huh? Good thing I've got fast travel. Yes, hello, what do you need? Are you the herbalist? Ah, a fennekin that's feeling poorly, huh? Fennekin are known to eat twigs for an energizing and soothing snack. I imagine a revitalizing twig in particular could perk your fennekin right up. But the area where I used to gather them is now a part of Wild Zone 5. You can tell a revitalizing twig by its sweet scent. It won't be easy to find one while fending off attacks from wild Pokémon. Wild Zone 5, you say? Oh, over there. Am I to assume that the potential twigs are... Oh, no, they're not up on the rooftops. They're down below. So then how do I get to them? Oh, the Venipede. That's right. And the Whirlipede. Let's go. No more sludge piles today, so... no need to worry about clearing them out again. Killed.
Yeah.
Never went over here, did I? Probably nothing important. Probably just like a Pidgeotto up on the roofs. Alright, we can check each of these individually, but I don't think any of the ones on this bottom floor are going to be important. Just try to throw that at him real quick. Twig seems shriveled. Doesn't look like it would revitalize anyone. Maybe I have to check enough of them and then the real one would spawn. I don't remember. This twig has been gnawed on by something. No one would be revitalized by this. This twig is pretty broken and damaged. Doesn't seem like it would revitalize anyone. But where is the revitalizing twig? I need to know. This twig's all dry and brittle. Probably not the sort of thing. This twig gives off a nice sweet smell. You found the perfect revitalizing twig. Okay, so you do have to pick literally all 5 of them up. Vamonos! Let me get out of here. And then, back to nearby. Oh yeah, Floette and Shuppet also spawn here. But I believe Shuppet is a nighttime spawn only. A revitalizing twig? I had no idea such a thing existed. That herbalist is a true gem, and so are you for finding one. Let's give it to Fennekin at once. Eat this branch. Fox. How delightful. It's looking wonderfully energetic now. Why, it seems like this Fennekin has taken a shine to you. Why not let it tag along? Do you take good care of that Fennekin, won't you? Free Fennekin! And we get experience candies. But a free Fennekin! So if you ever want to use one on your team, just do the side quest. There you go. You'll be able to get your own one in the wild eventually, just not immediately. Alright, next up, how about we start back down on the southern part of the map. And then start making my way up afterwards. Lumiose is hardly short on cafes, as I'm sure you've seen. The competition is fierce. That's why we're creating a new menu item to help us stand out. And what we've landed on is Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour. Wait, so we're feeding the 3 monkeys to people? These 3 similar-seeming Pokemon have some rather exciting and unique traits, you see. The leaves on Pansage's head can relieve fatigue. The tuft on Pansear's head contains a flame that burns at around 600 degrees Fahrenheit. And the water stored in the tuft on Panpour's head is packed full of nutrients. In short, revitalizing leaves, nutrient-rich water, and flames at an ideal temperature, yes? If we combine each of these Pokemon's special traits, we can achieve the perfect cup of tea. Please, could you catch these 3 Pokemon so I can briefly borrow their services? In return, I'll treat you to the very first cup of the perfect tea we'll make. Seems like something that we can do in our own time is search out a Panpour, because that's the only one I'm missing right now. Alpha Magikarp. Let's move on to the next side quest in the meantime. Looks like we're in... Oh, this is the place I was thinking of earlier. Yeah, like there's fountains and shrubs and Flabebe for that other side quest we need to do. And a battle court. Hello. And Floet's here too. It is not happy. How about now? There we go. And then some more white flower Flabebe and Floet. Excuse me.
We've been over this. Poison is the best status condition, hands down. It chips away at your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win. Well, I couldn't agree less. Paralysis puts all other status conditions to shame in my book. Paralyzed opponents have to deal with a nasty drop to their movement speed, you know. Pummeling them while they're slow, then seizing an elegant victory. That's the way to do it. You there, random passerby. You came at the perfect time. Help us settle something, would you? We're trying to decide if poison or paralysis is better. That means facing us in Pokemon battles, starting with me. What do you say?
Okay. Sure, why not? I'll do it. Here I go.
Help us settle whether poison or paralysis is better. You'll face my team and their perilously paralyzing moves. They suffer a significant drop in movement speed. I'll go all out on offense while your Pokemon are sitting ducks.
Quack. I'm sorry, Le Quack, because we're in France. Go get him, Drillb. Oh no, but it's you! It's dead. So anyway. Mess them up. Yeah, she literally can't do anything. I think her Electrike only knows electric moves.
Paralysis didn't stop you in your tracks? Oh, you defeated me soundly. Oh, but do be careful. Paralysis lingers even after a battle ends, you know. If any of your Pokemon are paralyzed, be sure to cure them using Paralyze heals, like these. So you held your own against Liza's paralyzing moves, did you? Not bad at all. But your next opponent is me. My powerful poison will sap your Pokemon's HP dry.
Yeah, let's just do it. Here we go.
Pokemon that have been poisoned take damage, yada yada. Soon you'll see how terrifying that can be.
I wonder if that was a direct quote from Koga. Or of Koga. Go get him, Driller. Alright. It's the guy. And he's dead.
Wait, my poison strategy actually failed?
Yeah, another thing about these side quests is that they don't scale up to where you currently are in terms of levels. So if you wait until late game to do these early side quests, it's going to be pretty easy.
I wasn't surprised when Lyslaughter lost her battle, but I didn't think I'd lose too. Well, you face us both, so answer honestly, which status condition was tougher to beat?
Either.
Come again? Are you saying you're not bothered by status conditions in the slightest? Though I suppose it's true that neither of us managed to win. Looks like we both have a ways to go, huh? There's so many status conditions out there, and I want to master them all.
I feel like you need to change an outfit if you're going to be doing that.
And I don't think we've forgotten about your Pokemon either. If one of them still has a status condition from earlier, please use this full heal to cure it. That particular item can cure any and all status conditions. We always keep a healthy supply. Remember, status conditions should be cured as soon as possible. It's not nice to make your Pokemon put up with that discomfort for long. That's my advice to you, fellow trainer.
A lot of items, a lot of early game items. Alright, we got another side quest off in this wild zone. If we warp straight to the cafe that's in the wild zone, we can skip the whole entering the area process. You're a whattageek, right? I've seen you around the ZA Royale. I'm such a huge fan of that event, you know. It's been a blast taking part in it. I just love testing out battle strategies against other ZA Royale trainers, let me tell you. Kinda weird to see a kid like you holding their own in such an intense contest, though. Maybe too many green newbies are joining in, making it easy to sail through the lower ranks. I'm thinking there's only one way to know whether you've earned your place in the Royale. That's right. Face me in battle, and I'll give you a taste of my latest and greatest strategy. I wonder what his strategy entails, and if it has anything to do with the name of the quest itself. Here's a heads up for you. There's more to going on the offensive than just dealing damage. You're about to see what Pokemon can do when they go into battle armed with berries. That's very cool, sir. The owner? He's gonna own me? Oh no, that's not good. Go, Drilbur. Oh no, he's poisoned. I guess the poison powder on the last battle really did do something, huh? How we doing here? So berries, huh? How can this be? I even gave my Pokemon Oran berries to hold. I can't believe my berry-based strategy failed. When you have your Pokemon hold an item in battle, it can trigger all sorts of effects, you know? I'll award you some Oran berries for your trouble today, so give them a try. If a Pokemon is holding an Oran berry in battle and its health drops below half, it can eat the berry to recover some HP. Side quests, or in other words, tutorials. I'll rely on you to help me test my battle strategies in the future. You'd better look forward to it. Right, where was I? Facing off against Meditite. Ow. Rude. Have at you. Have at you. Alright, let me out of here. We got one up here, so let's start making our way to the Pokemon Center that's up there. Get some more Mega Shards in the process. Mega Shards in the process, excuse me. Oh yeah, this one. I recognize this area. How you doing, Chief?
Feast your eyes on this. It's our masterpiece, our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course. And the current record holder for clearing this course the quickest is that wild Froakie over there.
Look at him go.
Look at that smug face. It's got "I'm faster than you" slouches written all over it. We gotta show that Froakie what humans are capable of, kid. Help me bring it down a peg. If you can clear this course in 30 seconds or less, then that Froakie will have to admit you're good. Alright, I'll beat that frog into submission. Stand by at the starting line. There he is. Ready, steady, and go!
Alright, just a nice little obstacle course. No need to really rush through it. Some of these paths you can take your time on. Whoops, not like that. I don't think I'm going to win this time. $10 I don't think I'll do it. Yeah, I'm cutting it real close, but... Oh, I did it. Alright. Probably only had like a second left, if even that.
You did it, kid. You showed that Froakie just how capable humans are. Or did you? We're not done here yet, I'm afraid. The gauntlet is still long before you. Froaky's probably over at the next stage of our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course already. We'll be waiting for you there.
So where that at? Oh, there that at.
Ready to give stage 2 of Serve's bestest ever scaffolding course a go. The goal is 40 seconds.
Alright, coming for you.
Ready, steady, and go!
Probably dash over these, no problem. Remember, slow and steady at points is not a bad idea.
You did it! And we blurred your vision for a few seconds, too. Gotta give you a handicap, after all.
But there's nothing there. Good thing frogs don't take fall damage.
Amazing, you're the star of scaffolding courses. Or are you? Your gauntlet still isn't over yet. One more challenge lies ahead. Dang it, rule of threes. Froaky's probably over at the final stage of our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course already. I'll be waiting for you there, Star. You.
Alright, where are we going here? I believe it's further down this way, because we saw some scaffolding on our way over. Pan Sage, I need Pan Poor. Did we not see scaffolding already? Where are we going? Oh, the other direction. I'm sorry. Alright. There you are.
Ready to give stage 3 of Serve's bestest ever scaffolding? Yes.
Alright, 50 seconds.
Ready, steady, go.
Oh, yeah. Come on, I know there's a ladder there. There isn't a ladder there. It's the other side. Dang. Oh, buddy. Alright. Sure is gonna sting when I fall down. Not if I fall down, but when. There we go.
I did it! Look at you, kid. You dashed right across that scaffolding like some kind of ninja master. Through the magic of scaffolding courses, you and Froaky have built a special sort of bond.
Oh, you can tell that?
You should have it join your team.
Yay!
And you also deserve a reward from me for that impressive speedrunning performance.
Candies.
You're really something showing off as much agility as a speedy Pokemon like Froaky. I hope you'll make it to the top of every last one of our scaffolding courses with your new pal.
Maybe not with Froaky, but... Anyway, we're next to a different quest over here. How about we just get started with it now? The museum. By default, this is a really nice exhibit that you can look around in. Lots of cool paintings. And upstairs, there's also a special Hisui exhibit. And take a look at that. There's Callum from, like, the player character from Generation 6 in the Tower of Mastery. There's the original Mega Lucario statue in all its glory. A replica of the Mega Lucario statue is to commemorate... Lucario is the first Pokemon to ever Mega Evolve in the Kalos region. They have to put that stipulation, because I think Rayquaza was technically the first one. Anyway, we got a side quest here, and we're also going to be looking at more parts of the museum, thanks to this quest.
This is not good.
Definitely not good.
Hey, you look like a formidable trainer.
Think you could do us a little favor?
So you were really big Spupa fans.
But our collection of Spupa actually accidentally got loose here in the museum.
which is where you can lend a hand.
Please find our missing Spupa.
There are 12 of them in all.
Please find them. Our shared love of Spupa is what allowed the two of us to find one another.
Really? Spupa, of all things? But you should know that Spupa spew out black powder when they feel threatened.
So please don't try to battle them. We're in a museum, not a wild zone. They could ruin the art.
If you just find them and approach them normally, they'll surely come back to us.
Found one. Alright, time to find the Spupa. Hello, sir. A lost Spupa sitting on a handrail, as if it's trying to guide folks to the upper floor. Aw, so helpful. The implication that there are 12 Spupa, therefore it's 2 teams of 6 Spupa. That tracks, I feel, with these 2 characters. A lost Spupa looking quite comfy in the cozy space between these sofas. So comfy. Now we have a Pokeball exhibit. Including, hey look, a replica Master Ball. Because of the Pokeball factory that was here in Kalos. That's why there's a Pokeball exhibit. They actually manufacture Pokeballs. Including the Spupa Ball. Found a lost Spupa that seems to think it's a Pokeball. If I threw you at a Pokemon, would you capture it? What ball was it taking over? The nest ball. That makes sense. It was sitting on a nest. Kaiju Spupa! Pretending it's a great big monster attacking Lumiose City. Spupa! Come over here, you little rascal. Oh, he's having a sit. Kinda lost Spupa that's just chilling out on the sofa. Some more pictures here. I think some of these are the geothermal plant, or at least, like, visions of the geothermal plant in Kalos. Like, what it could possibly achieve with all the energy that it acquires. And now here is the special Hisui exhibit. You get a nice map of part of the Hisui area. There's the other part. He's on the crafting bench! He's been newly crafted on the crafting bench. Alright, half of them are down. Let's find the other half. We got the satchel for expedition team members and the potato mochi. Nice. Fun little tea set. Replica of the display at the storefront of Jubilife Village. And, I mean, the actual storefront. The items on display at the storefront and also the storefront. Complete with a vendor? It's a lost Spupa that looks as though it's running the old general store. The expedition team outfits, the Survey Corps outfits. Can withstand both heat and cold and is said to have withstood Pokemon moves. Remarkably, the white kerchief was believed to never slip off no matter how the wearer moved. Found a lost Spupa that seems to think it was the partner of a Survey Corps member. You didn't exist back in the day. Nice try, though. The old Hisuian Pokeballs. Feather Ball, Heavy Ball included. And some old sketches, I think by Professor Laventon. Cool. There's Komodo's outfit. And Komodo's armor. Excuse me. Commander? Respectfully, get off the armor. Lost Spupa looking quite dapper with the armor of the Galaxy Team's commander. One fun little tidbit is that the commander's armor is said to have come from the Galar region and bears a strong resemblance to the armor worn by Wickstrom, an Elite Four member of the Kalos region's Pokemon League. When contacted for comment, Wickstrom said it was possible this armor was one of several suits his ancestors gave to Galarians. It's difficult to verify such claims given the relations between Kalos and Galar during the era, implying the war. Found a lost pupa that's doing a fine job modeling the haircut on display. Yeah, I guess that they are all the various haircuts you could have in Hisui. The clan leaders, I guess? Well, not really leaders, but the... What are they called? Venerated portraits, displayed by the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan. So they've represented the Sun, Sea, and Land, but nothing concrete is known about their identities. There's a Dispupa here, but... I was told that the person who wore this outfit donated it to the collection personally. Apparently he gazed a while at those sketches by Professor Laventon with this nostalgic air, too. Doing some studying? Poring over the ancient Sinnoan glyphs. He's doing some research. Leave him be. Almighty Sinnoh! Almighty Sinnoh! Cool. Did they pull them from the spear pillar? Nah, didn't say anything about that. Oh well. So there you go. Hisui exhibit. Very cool. There isn't one back here, no. Back to the Tower of Mastery. Hello, sir. It's tucked away in a cozy hidden corner of the museum. That's all of them.
Thank you for finding all our Spupa for us.
They're so precious to us. We better do one last head count before we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13?
What? Where'd the 13th one come from?
Oh, it was just born.
I don't know, but we can only take 12 of them between the two of us.
I suppose the best solution would be to have this kind trainer take this new fellow off our hands. We can't leave it here alone. It might damage the art and end up in real trouble. We simply can't thank you enough for helping us find our precious Spupa.
And we got Wise Glasses. Cool.
Improves the power of special moves. I don't recall off the top of my head when Spupa evolves into Vivian, but let's have a quick candy feeding. Level 12 seems to be the magic number, so let's go ahead and evolve it. This particular Spupa is... It will evolve into a Vivian with a pattern that is not native to this game. Anytime you evolve a Spupa caught in Lumio City, it'll evolve into the Vivian with the pink pattern. But this one will always evolve into the Ocean pattern, I believe it's called. So there you go. If you want a different pattern Vivian, you can evolve the one you get from the side quest. Cool. Next, I guess let's go over here. I'll stop in at the Pokemon Center to heal up.
Taxis are a great way to reach a place you've never visited before, and once you get there, you'll have a new travel spot for the future.
Wow. That's a lot of Mega Shards.
The driver's chatter can be real hit or miss, though, and you're stuck sitting through it. As you can no doubt see, I am an artist. I came here to sketch the scenery for a piece that will no doubt take first place in my next contest. But behold!
I'm beholding.
Those awful brambles are obscuring my view of the fountain. They're ruining the scene. Alas, my Pokemon have no means of removing this vexing vegetation. Ah, a bolt of inspiration strikes. Perhaps burning the brambles might do the trick? Please, I beg you. Those brambles must be gone if I am to complete my piece. Have your Pokemon burn them away.
Stumped. At the fountain. Get him out of the way! Did it.
Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now I can finally resume working on my sketch. What? How did... There are even more brambles in the way. How can this be? Seems I must ask for your help again. Those brambles are ruining my view of the fountain. Please have your Pokemon burn them. Again, I guess. For the second time. This won't get annoying, I promise.
And while you're there,
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Again, I'm sure that I can finally resume working on my sketch. Oh, what? There are even more brambles in the way now. How can this be?
How could this be indeed? I do not understand. Burn away! You could still use slashing moves to get rid of them, too. I don't think I have very many slashing moves, though. Go on.
My heart is practically overflowing with thanks. Finally, I can resume sketching.
Hey, wait a minute.
I admit that I remain puzzled, though. How could so many brambles have appeared so suddenly? Look, it's a phantom! Could it be that this Pokemon was sabotaging me? Oh, cruel Pokemon, why must you torment me so when I'm already pressed for time? Ah, inspiration strikes yet again! Drawing Phantom alongside the fountain would be a perfect representation of life in Lumiose. Your role is decided, Phantom. You shall be my model, my muse!
It does not seem pleased about this.
We'll create a masterpiece, the painting of our era, destined for the Lumiose Museum's halls. Don't you dare move from that spot, Phantom. Stay put until my work is done.
Poor thing.
Now we're sure to take first place in the upcoming contest. I can't thank you enough.
Well, that's that, and he's still chilling out by the fountain. Alright. Other side quests at Restaurant Load. Wow. Is that... No, that's the... No, that's not the... Where's the... You know what I'm talking about. Guess we'll just warp to the Pokemon Center here. Is this the school? No, it isn't. Oh yeah, this character.
I'm a world-class fashion stylist, darling, and the current trend on this fashionista's mind is you. To commemorate this mode meeting of minds, I'll give you a complete fashion makeover. Don't sweat the details, dear. I'll lend you the garments for your new ensemble, free of charge. So then how about it?
A head-to-toe fashion makeover.
One thing I should mention, you're free to change your clothing anytime you like, naturally, but I'll take back my outfit if you do. Do you accept these terms?
Yeah, sure.
Magnifique, please enjoy this amazing makeover. Oh, the fashion triumph. You're sure to be the only one in Lumiose this chic and unique. Now run along and enjoy your exquisite makeover until tomorrow morning. If we should meet again someday, do say hello.
Fashion. That's me. Styling and profiling. Nice. Alright, let's keep doing some side quests.
Want to know what I think the strongest and absolute best Pokemon in the world is? Kakuna! I'm training up the best team of Kakuna the world's ever seen, so will you battle me, please?
I'm about to ruin this girl's whole dream. At least I don't have... Oh, they're playing Switches together. Look at them in the back there. They're even synchronized their movements. Nice. Sorry, Kakuna battle? Let's go. I'm sorry, anytime I see someone playing on a Switch, I get immediately curious. I'm blending into my surroundings with this fashion. Nice. I believe in you, kid. Keep up the good work. That's not a Kakuna. Wait a minute.
No, I shut off my Kakuna and still lost. Wow, you're real strong. My Kakuna must have learned a lot from that battle. I hope they didn't get too many experience points, though. Oh no, my Kakuna evolved into a Beedrill. At this rate, I won't have the team with the strongest Kakuna. I'll just have the team with Beedrill. I guess that's fine though. Bug Pokemon evolve super early. There's no helping it. It just means I need to treasure the brief time I get to spend with my lovely Kakuna.
Pokemon don't usually evolve on their own. Not in this world, though.
What? You have to view your party Pokemon and select Evolve to trigger their evolution? Are you saying my Kakuna are extra special then?
Or you're from the past, and your Pokemon trigger evolution on their own.
Wow, I'm happy to hear that. You know, I love Kakuna, but Beedrill are cool too, aren't they? How am I supposed to choose?
Well, think of it this way. If you get a whole team of Beedrill and give them all Beedrillite, then they can all Mega Evolve. Maybe not all at the same time, but you know what I mean. Alright, where am I going next? I guess north to Restaurant Luau. Well, towards Restaurant Luau. Any Panpors in the trees today? There's a Badiou. No Panpors either. What was that? Tourist tips, huh? Stay hydrated while you're walking. Nice. Free fresh water. Okay, anyway, side quest. How's it going, Taxi? Oh, it's a Chespin. The Taxi! Suplex the car.
Not this Chespin again. It's always blocking my taxi. Why are you trying to fight my taxi? Go battle other Pokemon like everyone else does. You're a trainer, right? Do you think you can battle this feisty Chespin? Pokemon versus taxi battle seems like it would end badly for both sides.
Alright, kiddo. Have at you. Hiya! Looks like Chespin isn't admitting defeat. Another round. Well. Looks like Chespin still wants to battle some more. Here we go. So, looks like Chespin still wants to battle even more.
Slow down, Chespin. You're going too hard. Honestly, the way to get stronger is by working with a trainer, not fighting one, right?
Yeah, I'd say that's right.
See, even this nice trainer says so. Wouldn't you rather go with him, Chespin?
I still think he should have suplexed the car, but whatever.
Now you can have this trainer help you get really strong. One last thing for me before you go. Remember this, Chespin. Taxis are for riding, not for battling.
But I want to fight the car. Is that so much to ask? Cool. Chespin acquire. Okay, there's the school. We were right next to it. Outage. Bond? Is this appropriate to talk to you?
Want to trade Pokemon with me? I'll give you my Riolu if you give me an Abra. Abra can use the move Teleport, right? I bet it'd be so much fun to play tag with.
I think I have one of them's. Here you go, Bond. Kid of Mr. Bonding from Generation 6. Is anyone going to tell him that it would have evolved if it had been a Kadabra instead? Riolu.
Wow, real life Abra, thanks. Come on, Abra, let's play tag.
Oh, it's asleep.
Hey, wait, did you just go to sleep? That's not how you play tag, Abra, wake up. Where'd it go? Did Abra use teleport in its sleep? Whoa. I guess our game attack has already started. Oh, thanks again. Take care of Riolu. Hey, Abra, I'm coming to get ya.
He's never gonna find that Abra again. And we got extra small experience candies. And I guess also a Riolu. I don't think it was worth it. But if you're a big fan of Lucario, then that's an easy way of getting a Riolu early. But you also can't change the nickname of that Riolu. Soon enough, you'll be able to catch your own at a wild zone, but right now, not so much. Howdy. Oh, you want to use the Holovator? Sorry, I'm still working on it. Besides, I'm on my break right now. Oh, I know. Why don't you and I have a Pokemon battle? If I can have a battle, that'll be enough of a break for me. I'll get right back to work afterward. It sounds more like it's more effort to go through a battle than to, you know, rest. Let's battle. Ugh. Pidgey. Go, my lion. Alright. How we doing? Rat. Anyway. Have at you. I sure lost in no time. That was a fun battle. I guess it's time for me to wrap up my break. Now then, let me get the Holovator all fixed up. It won't take a minute. Are you a government worker? Are you allowed to take a break like that and just not provide the city a service that you were supposed to? And I'm done. The Holovator's up and running. You know the Pokemon I used in our battle? I caught them all up on the rooftops. I ran into them all while I was on the job, too. Got so focused on catching them, I almost missed break time. My point is, you can find all sorts of Pokemon on the rooftops around the city. You should have a look around the next time you're up there. See, I told you I could have this thing fixed in no time. So, you could have done it, but you waited to do it. Great, very responsible of you. There's the next side quest right here. Might as well.
Hey, could you spare a moment? My Audino is acting a bit strange. It keeps fussing over me and touching me with its feelers way more than it usually does.
Oh?
Audino uses their feelers to sense people's health and emotions, but like I keep telling it, I don't need these constant check-ins. I'm fine. Battle me, would you? I feel like that's the only way I can make Audino understand I'm fit and healthy and doing great. Just come let me know when you're ready. Care to battle my Audino and me? We're ready now if you are. Thanks. Let's get started. I'll win this and show Audino I'm doing just fine.
You know, I know a good therapist. Her name's Audino. Have at you. Have at you again. Have at you a third time. How much experience are we getting out of this? Pretty good.
We lost, but I'm so glad we got to face you. It's been so long since I've had a Pokemon battle. It really helped clear my head. I thought I was doing fine, but maybe I was burnt out without even realizing it. That's what you wanted to tell me, wasn't it, Audino? You absolute sweetie. I hear you loud and clear. Let me know whenever I'm overdoing things, okay? I'll listen to you next time for sure.
Cute. Have at you, crystals! Alright. Let me go and use this Holovator so I can actually get marked on my map. Yep, there we go. It's on the map now. What else we got up here that's worth exploring? An Emolga! Is he eating? Hiya! He's not eating, he's just having a sit. Ah, this was the thing I was talking about before. These silk bridges. Spider silk bridges. Use a ranged attack on the ball down there, and boom! Just opens up for you. Nice view of Quasartico from this rooftop. Pidge. Excuse me, guys. Actually, that rooftop over there is where you can find Riolu on your own. And looks like you can just climb up to it from that ladder. So you don't even need to do the side quest for Riolu unless you just really don't want to get one yourself. A little bit more running around real quick so I can get the colorful screw. And let me see about doing a little bit of a Geronimo. Oh yeah. Don't think I can climb that from here, so wait for this. There we go. Howdy. Gotcha. Alright, let's go grab this colorful... Wait a minute, a wild Pidgeot. What level's that? 36? I can handle it. Oh, it saw me. Drillbur's about to die. Hiya! Make sure I got the right Pokeball for this. Will this work right here, or will I need another attack? Oh, this won't work, but let's try it. Hey! Alright, cool. There's a wild Spritzy over there, too. Ooh, Rock Slide on Drillbur, and it can evolve. Take that, and we'll evolve it. Oh! Nice. Excadrill. A true menace whenever you play Generation 5, because Clay's Excadrill is nothing to sneeze at. Where are my quick balls? There they are. Yit. Anything else on this roof that I need to worry about? I don't think so. Another Spritzy if I want it. Okay. We got a couple more side quests and then we're all done. Restaurant yeah. Hi, friendo.
More, I need a hotter flame. Suppose you must have heard me talking rather loudly to myself there. The problem is, you see, is that I can't get a hot enough flame in my kitchen. Litleo here provides our firepower, but it can't burn at max heat unless it lets loose in battle. So I must ask for your help, kind stranger. Would you have a sizzling battle with me and my Litleo to get it nice and fired up? Let me know when you're ready to have a sizzling hot Pokemon battle.
I'm ready for a sizzling hot Pokemon battle.
Give us a battle so hot it feels like it's being roasted by a flare blitz.
Oh yeah. I feel bad about this. Houndoom? Okay, I don't feel that sorry anymore. Oh yeah, the power of bubbles. If you ever wanted to kill a camel, blow bubbles at it. Don't kill camels.
What an intense battle, my other name. I almost caught fire myself. How about it, Litleo? After a battle like that, I bet you can show me the hottest flames you can make, huh? That's the spirit, Litleo. We'll need your hottest flames if we want to grill today's steaks just right. Thank you so much. Here's something for that fine battle. Use it on a Pokemon that's burned.
Hey, look. Something for my Pokemon that got burned.
Back to the kitchen for us, Litleo. My customers of today are in luck. They'll be dining on steaks with the absolute perfect sear.
What are the steaks made out of? Miltank? Tauros? Okay, real quick, I want to check in these trees for a Panpour. If there's not one, no big deal. But we got one last side quest right over there. Oh, it's the Trubbish quest. Pan Sage. Bummer. See these little ones here? They're Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. They've developed a taste for our cafe's food scraps, so they keep coming back. I'm happy they like our food, don't get me wrong, but the smell that Trubbish give off isn't exactly a crowd pleaser. We're starting to lose customers. Oh, here's a thought. If it's our food these Trubbish are after, maybe we can use that to our advantage. I've made a nice bag of tasty trash using our food scraps. Do you think you could use it to lead the Trubbish over to the garbage bins? It would really help us out if you could lead the Trubbish away as soon as you can. Come on, fellas. The Trubbish should follow you as long as you're holding this. Oh, delicious trash. Make sure you walk slowly so the Trubbish don't lose you. 3, 2, 1, go! Go! The garbage bins are down this alleyway. Good luck. You literally can't walk faster than this, by the way. Drop Trubbish. Guys, come on. Stop losing me. Looks like you have some admirers. How adorable. Guys, 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 hey, trash. Something smells a bit off. Do I go down this alleyway or the other one? This one works. You doing a phalanx impression? Seems tough, but hang in there. Come on, guys. Come along. Guys. Trubbish, huh? Aren't those the little helpers that eat garbage? Come on. We're outing with a troop of Trubbish, eh? Nice work. The Trubbish are wolfing down the tasty trash. Thanks so much for dropping off our trash. The smell from the Trubbish shouldn't reach the cafe if they stay here. Gosh, look at them munching happily away. Makes you think, doesn't it? Coexisting with Pokemon doesn't just mean sharing the same space. I mean, these Trubbish love our food just like humans do, but it wouldn't work to have them eat at our cafe right next to the other customers. Maybe coexisting with Pokemon sometimes means knowing the right distance to keep. Cool, and with that, that's all the side quests that we got available to us. Was there anything else I wanted to do before we... Oh yeah, I still need to do the ZA Royale stuff in the Battle Zone tonight. I guess I could do that real quick and then call it an episode. Let's go to Quasartico real quick, because I want to see if I have any Mega Shards to trade in. I doubt I have enough for what I want, but wouldn't hurt to check. I got 359, actually. Okay, cool. Let me get the Sableknight. And I'm one short of getting something else. That's fine, though. Sableye, we're giving you a thing. Sableknight. Alright, cool. And, how are we doing on money? Not great. So, I don't think I can buy a different Megastone tonight. Well, we'll see. Let's go to a Pokemon Center, pass the time, and I'll get started on that Battle Zone again. That way, whenever we get the promotion match next episode, I'll be ready to go. Litleo's reached level 35, which means it's time to evolve. Pyroar! One of 2 different forms of Pyroar. This is the female version. Let's, we learned Overheat and Flamethrower earlier. Let's, give it Flamethrower now. And Overheat, sure. Instead of Fire Fang. Might be a little weird to start using Overheat, considering it lowers my special attack, but we'll see how it works. Do I give it Fire Fang instead of Headbutt, actually? Maybe. I'll do it later. But yeah, Pyroar. There she is. Alright. Back to battling. We got a Haunter here, and we're using our Sableye already. How about we try Mega Evolving Sableye? Now I got a giant gemstone. So while Mega Evolved, Sableye's got a lot more defense and special defense than before. I don't think its attack really improves that much. But, yeah. Also, we just got our Challenger's ticket, so good timing for me to start talking again. Real quick, though, while the Mega Evolution is still active, how about we go mess up this Pumpkaboo? Pushing around the gemstone. Look at you. Little freak you are. Level 43. I just realized that. Also, another tidbit about Mega Pokemon is that when they have a move that they learned via TM and that can never become a plus move naturally, it will still be a plus move when you use it in battle as a Mega Pokemon. So that can be nice. So right now, we have Giga Drain on Sableye, but it normally can't use it as a plus move unless it's used as a Mega Pokemon. But yeah, Phalanx is here. Oop. There goes my my Mega. No big deal, we're about to win here. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. That's probably more than I can handle. Go get him. Nice. Alright. I think that'll just about do it for now. So I'd do a Pokemon Center. This one, I guess, because it's close to Hotel Z. And was there anything else I wanted to do? I went to all the wild zones, checked them out a little bit. Haven't gone to this Pokemon Center yet on the left side, on the west side. But that's fine, we'll be moseying over in that direction eventually. Get some heals going. And next time, we will progress the plot. So thanks for watching this time, and we'll see you next time.